Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Ace. It's been a while since I've made an update, but since some things have actually happened, I figure I'll actually do one now. Um, I graduated in December, which is really awesome. I'll walk in May with everybody else, but so happy to be done finally with my bachelor's, and I think I'm going to take about a year off before, maybe two, before I go into grad school. I'm thinking maybe two, just because I don't really want to spend, my time later this year. Uh, we're getting married. I'm getting married, so I don't really want to have to deal with grad school applications at the same time. So I'll likely give it like 2 years or a year and a half before I actually decide to go to grad school, which is all fine and good. We kind of want to move out of Indiana before I finish that up. Anyhow, I'm looking at University of Washington, most likely Seattle. So that should be fun. In other news, I have changed jobs since the last time I posted. I had some extenuating circumstances at my last job, which forced me to resign from my position. One of my coworkers decided to physically assault me, and instead of having a physical altercation back with her, I chose to leave. And I really think that was the best decision for me. I think the old Ace, or the Ace of younger days, would have made a complete ass of himself and probably would have tried to fight this chick and been arrested. Like, so I think I've definitely grown in a lot of ways, and I'm really grateful for that. Another thing I'm really grateful for, since I left there, that same day I got a call back for offering me a position at the high school, or the middle school actually, right across the road from me. So it's really awesome. It'll be a much less commute. I'll be making about the same money. Unfortunately, there's no health benefits with this position, but I'm okay with that, because I rarely ever get sick, and I took the opportunity to use my existing benefits to go ahead and have the hysterectomy done. So everything is good. Because I had a small uterus, along with my ambiguous genitalia. So I chose to go ahead and get rid of all that. Turns out, I have the first pap smear of my entire life. Can I say ouch? And I'd never had one, because I just never had the money, and never had insurance, and never had the care. I've never really felt like it was necessary, but obviously it was. Finally got it done, and it turns out that I had severe dysplasia, which is when your cervix and your uterus are precancerous or cancerous. When the surgeon did the pap smear, they do this test where they like spray vinegar in there, and whatever turns white is either cancerous or precancerous. And the entire field of vision turned white. So, and according to her, I was at most 6 months away from full blown cancer. So I am eternally grateful that things worked out the way they did, to kind of kick me in the ass and get me moving on getting surgery. And so they got it all out, and I'll have to go back in about 6 months. I'll have to go back in 6 weeks for the post-op, but I'll go back in 6 months for another pap smear, just to make sure they got all of it, and there's no more cancerous or precancerous cells in there. I don't know why I can't talk. But anyway, so last Thursday I had the procedure done, and it went okay. As far as she said, the surgeon felt really confident about the results, and confident that she got all of the cancerous cells. And I'm just kind of healing right now. I don't start my job until next week, giving me about a week and a half to recuperate. And I guess I can show you the lacerations, which is, I'm sure, on everyone's mind. Not. But here is one, and then there's one over here. And I don't know how well you can see this, but there's also in the belly button, and this is probably super dark. And then there's four. There's one, two, three, four. So there's four lacerations. They're all about maybe an inch in diameter, and they're all healing really well. I haven't had any issues with bleeding or anything like that. So everything is good on that front. um, just healing and doing all right. I'm glad that I did she did it through laparoscopy, which is why there's just four tiny incisions rather than just cutting me all the way across, which is good, I think. Um, recuperation recovery time is said to be shorter with this operation and less chance of complications. So I was pleased with it. I'm not in a whole lot of pain. The pain meds are great. And she's prescribed pain meds that actually don't make me nauseous. Yay! So, doing pretty well on that front. And I think that's pretty much it, just kind of hanging out and doing the family thing and getting ready to get married this year. Really excited. I'm thinking 2012 is going to be really positive, mainly because I'm making my thoughts positive and I'm making positive steps towards having a better life. Uh, so I hope everyone else out there is enjoying the beginning of 2012. And of course, if anyone out there has any questions about the procedure, about the Da Vinci method of hysterectomy, or anything like that, please feel free to leave me a message. I know that everyone has a different experience as far as like their pain tolerance and their recuperation time, but I am more than happy to share my experience with anyone, and hopefully it'll help. Other than that, I just hope everyone is well, and I'll try not to be a stranger. Bye.